After my delicious dinner at Pisacco, I took the metro to Porta Genova and walked towards the Navigli down Via Vigevano. At Cape Town Cafe, the crowds invariably overflow out onto the sidewalk and the street, no matter what day of the week it is. Drivers and Vespa riders deal with it. Nobody would ever honk. That would be way too uncool. Over by the Naviglio Pavese, on Via Ascanio Sforza, it being Sunday night, there weren't quite the throngs there are on other nights, or that you find by the Naviglio Grande a few streets away. I always enjoyed the fact that so many people are outside at night in Milan, on any night of the week. What I didn't know then was that I would wake up the next morning with the soundtrack function on my iPhone camera having disappeared. Filming was fine, but there was no more sound. I didn't notice this until 2 days later, the day before I returned to Vienna, when I decided there was no point in trying to fix things until I got home. The vanishing soundtrack was a precursor to a total crash of my iPhone software, which struck 2 days after I got back home, but mercifully not while I was traveling. What this all means is that for the remaining half-dozen or so episodes of this season, unfortunately, there will be no more ambient sound in my videos. Too bad. I enjoy the noise of passing traffic, a dropped fork, the hiss and clank of espresso machines, and background conversation and laughter during meals. But you'll have to make do with just my voice for the rest of this season. The next day saw me back in the Serravalle outlet, where once again I was lucky to have sunny weather. I surprised myself with the speed and efficiency of my shopping this year, so after I was all done, I was able to sit in the sun, do some reading, listen to music, and watch other shoppers try to prioritize their own bargain hunting. There was time for my standard quick lunch, of course, a simple insalata mista, with tomatoes, rucola, endive, and lots of artichoke hearts. The olive oil and balsamico aren't anything to rave about, but that's more than one could expect. And, as at any bar anywhere throughout Italy, the coffee is always good. Besides, how could you keep your mind sharp for your shopping if the coffee wasn't decent? Gradually, even after a mid-afternoon crostata slice, I was getting hungry enough to let my mind wander to my dinner venue. A new place on Via Vigevano called Taglio. I'd passed by on my way to the outlet shuttle bus to reserve, and what I had seen told me I could look forward to a really nice dinner. The details on that, of course, in my next video.